What's up, YouTube? We gonna be down here all day. I'm just gonna let y'all know we gonna be down this joint all day, man. We putting the pedal to the metal. I've been exercising and working out. I feel good. I'm hungry. I'm hungry, y'all. No eating on camera and no more twisting this is a new cord, y'all. Check this out. It's a new cord, the old one. Oh, here go the old one right here. This spaghetti is done. This joint, look at this. I can't get it to do right. And it's just bothering me. So I bought a whole new set of headphones. Oh yeah, it's time. Today, my new laptop is coming. I gotta set that up. Yeah. We about to put, we was in second gear for a minute. We had to stay in second gear for a minute, but now we in third gear. But check this out. TD Jakes with a fresh explosive Gaysa. Oh, you know, we got to use abbreviation. This is brutal. I'm trying to tell y'all, if a man, you gotta, oh man, swallow. Have you ever been swallowed? Man, you know the heck. Come on, dude. You sending out signals that you think nobody know what you talking about. Everybody, I bet you everybody that heard that laugh and say, pause. You supposed to say pause after something like that. Or no diddy, stuff like that. You know good and well what you saying. And you proud of it. So be proud of it. I believe that dude, oh man, I don't know his name. So, I believe that other guy that was in jail and had to go back to jail. He was on probation, had to go back to jail because he couldn't keep his hands to himself. So y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. Let's check it out with Uncle
at this
Mike,
point,
man. Let's check it out.
Jakes is facing
What?
That's probably somebody else on the way to the courts because TD Jakes is facing so many SA claims. Another man has come forward.
What?
Hey guys, it's Murad Ali, daily and consistent content. Let's get straight into this video where among those who have filed affidavits in support of Youngblood, somebody who also had a story saying that TD Jakes basically was, trying to SA this particular other pastor called Youngblood. There is somebody else coming forward as of last week. His name is Timothy Anderson and he's 57 years old and he resides in Florida. He claims that he shared a room with Youngblood when they both attended a conference Jakes was hosting in 1996. And basically TD Jakes is facing new explosive gay sex SA allegations. Timothy Anderson said that Jakes had just asked him to move to Dallas to serve as a youth pastor, and he shared that request with Youngblood, whom he knew through the Higher Ground Always Abounding organization where he served as a youth evangelist. But during the conference, Youngblood warned him to be careful of unwanted advances from TD Jakes as he shared what he allegedly experienced according to the affidavits obtained by the Christian Post. Still, Timothy Anderson said the chance to work for TD Jakes felt like a dream, an opportunity of a lifetime, and he launched at the opportunity even though he would make 1/3 of the salary he was netting as an evangelist. The fact that he just wanted to work with TD Jakes was just an absolute dream for him. He explained that Jakes also promised he'll be able to supplement his income by taking on assignments outside of his youth pastor duties to increase his income. This therefore worked as an incentive. I arrived in Dallas eager to work alongside Bishop Jakes and excited about the future. However, my first encounter with him in his new mansion when I was tasked with assembling furniture set the tone for a new kind of discomfort. While I had hopes to discuss ministry with him, to learn from him as a mentor, something unexpected happened. At one point, he went into the bathroom, and when he returned, he passed by me completely naked.
Damn.
Wow. I was stunned. I turned away, trying to downplay the situation in my mind.
Dang. Can you imagine seeing all that naked? All that what you call not fat, I want to use it, cellulite? Naked? I would have threw up. Ew. Now, don't get me wrong. I ain't got no no phobia. When I go to the gym, in fact, we're going swimming today too, y'all. I go swimming and I take a shower and I'm noticing, y'all, I'm just letting y'all know what Uncle Mike is seeing in his life, right? When men, the young guys are they changing from their shorts to they put a towel all around them. They don't want nobody to see them. And I'm like, damn, this is when I used to go to the swimming pool when we was young, people walking around, when we played football, basketball, we in the shower at the high school, we showering. We naked. And we free. Ain't no gay stuff going on. Everybody, we men. We chilling. We a team. Damn. Now you gotta take a towel and to take your wet stuff off to put your other. Come on, man. I ain't doing all that. I'm in there taking a shower. My man taking a shower with his swim trunks on. Really? I'm like, here, first of all, if anybody in here gay, that's your problem. Just don't touch me. If you gay, that's your problem. Just don't touch me.
By me completely naked.
Oh my God, that's nasty. Don't look.
Wow. I was stunned. I turned away,
look.
trying to downplay the situation in my mind. This was TD Jakes, after all, Bishop Jakes. This opportunity was a dream come true, or at least that's what I kept telling myself. I didn't want to make things awkward. I didn't want to be seen as homophobic or judgmental. I told myself that I couldn't let a single uncomfortable moment ruin this chance to...
Man, put some clothes on, man. I don't want to see you like that. Come on, dog. Man, I'm being real, but I'm just joking with you, man. I don't want to, Nah. The point that he's so big. This is what the problem is, man. Because this is what we do. Because you put him on such a high pedestal, it make you weak, and they use that to their advantage. You tell them what you, man. Put some clothes on. Tell them how you feel. That way you wouldn't be in this situation from the jump. Everybody it's funny how everybody on the outside looking in can tell you what the hell to do, and you can't even take care of your own stuff. Grown men trying to lead a church. Oh my God, here we go, man. Oh my God, here we go, man. Here we go.
Learn from the greatest preacher of my generation. I didn't want to make things awkward. I didn't want to be seen as in my mind. This was TD Jakes, after all, Bishop Jakes. This opportunity was a dream come true, or at least that's what I kept telling myself. I didn't want to make things awkward. I didn't want to be seen as homophobic or judgmental. I told myself that I couldn't let a single uncomfortable moment ruin this chance to learn from the greatest preacher of my generation. But more and more uncomfortable situations arose, until one day TD Jakes actually tried to kiss Anderson. He recounted how he was offered an opportunity in Japan, but TD Jakes allegedly told him he couldn't go because it would interfere with his duties at the Potter's house. Manipulation. Timothy Anderson said that when he... Hold on. Is his name Timothy Anderson? Yeah, okay. I just want to make sure of that. Timothy Anderson said that when he reminded the bishop that he agreed to let him supplement his income with other preaching assignments, TD Jakes made it clear he needed to choose between working as a youth pastor or going back to being an evangelist. This choice was so overwhelming for Timothy Anderson that he suddenly began to cry. I knew from my past experiences that have caused so much pain, that this wasn't just a choice about ministry or a job. It was about pure power, control, and manipulation from TD Jakes. The more I thought about it, the more I broke down emotionally. I paced his office, trying to make sense of everything, trying to breathe through the overwhelming sadness. As I walked back and forth, trying to process what was happening, TD Jakes stood up, grabbed a box of tissues, and walked towards me. His words were very cold and calculated. He said to him, "It sounds like you have a decision to make." And then, in a move that left me paralyzed with confusion, he grabbed me once again and tried to kiss me. My mind was racing. Emotionally distraught, I pushed TD Jakes away and tried to regain some control of my emotions, but Anderson said he continued to cry, hoping that TD Jakes would show him some compassion, something he says that did not count because TD Jakes simply did not care. The tissues were placed in front of me like a symbol of my brokenness, and I told him how much I loved him, how difficult this choice was for me. I was trying to hold on to whatever shred of dignity I had left. But TD Jakes' response was chilling. He reminded me again that this was his ministry, his leadership, and that if he gave me what I wanted, my chances to go to Japan, then I wouldn't understand the principles of authority ruled by TD Jakes. 2 weeks later, Anderson said he made the difficult choice to return to evangelism. I don't think it's that difficult. I think it saved his life. Dustin Push, an attorney representing TD Jakes, has denied the claims as he's branded Anderson an unreliable ally of young blood. He says, in a desperate attempt to avoid accountability for his knowingly false allegations and to distract from his reprehensible conduct, Mr. Youngblood has enlisted felons, family members, and other completely unreliable allies to lob yet more false accusations at Mr. Jakes, said in a statement to Dallas Morning News. So TD Jakes has already responded to this.
That's crazy.
Dwan's brother Richard had also claimed that Jakes,
and that's another thing also, just because this dude, he just said his name, small word, Youngblood. Just because this guy Youngblood done did some time in jail, that means anything he say is not credible. See, this is what they prey on. This is what TD Jakes is allegedly banking on. He done lied. He done went to jail. He can't be trusted. So I can do whatever I want to him and nobody gonna believe him. It don't work like that, dog. It don't work like that. Okay, yeah, I was in jail. I did my time or whatever the case may be. What was he in jail for? The same stuff. So they all know each other and all sneak. Come on, man. Don't play with me. But the thing that tripped me out is that's why TD Jakes over there snooping around with Brother Love. That's why he over there caught up with them, because he know that it's a bunch of man-on-man type of rubbing going on. Yeah, everybody know.
Essayed him once when they were sharing a hotel room. Jake secured a room with 2 beds in it, and we went to the room for the night. The night while I was laying in my bed, I felt Elder Jakes climb into my bed, which we spoke about. He pressed his body against me and asked, "Young blood, do you feel that?" He was referencing his erection that he was pressing against my backside. I got up out of bed in complete shock, as he also got up from the opposite side and met me. He grabbed me by my arms and pulled me to him and started trying to kiss me, and at this point I cannot believe what is happening to me. Both men are now supporting Dwan Youngblood against Jake's claims that he defamed the pastor when he spoke out in an October podcast. So basically, guys, 3 people have come out since October. 3 separate men have come out to accuse TD Jakes of, gay SA claims. Lord have mercy.
Lord have mercy.
And Timothy Anderson is of the recent one, but he has stated that several things happened that were very uncomfortable, which he doesn't go into detail, but says that twice TD Jakes tried to basically force to kiss him. He was also naked in front of him, and that he was basically being very manipulative, saying that you can't leave to go to Japan. You must stay here with me. You are mine. You are under my authority, control, and dominance. So what I find to be very odd about this conversation with TD Jakes is that I can imagine that many of you guys watching this video probably have not heard this news anywhere else. I feel like TD Jakes' name was going viral at the end of, I believe in like 2024, late 2023, early 2024. TD Jakes' name was going viral with his affiliation with P. Diddy and, the freak-off parties and everything. And after that, basically, it just kind of subdued. And then the last we heard about TD Jakes in mainstream media was that he had this kind of situation where he fainted. There have been 3 men who've come out now with their own allegations of gay SA against TD Jakes. I don't know why this has not been picked up by either mainstream or by everybody online from social media.
Yeah. Also, you got 3 men with saying some gay allegations. Sometimes I just try not to forget what words you can and cannot use. But also, you got Puffy. So, I mean, Puffy ain't putting no lawsuit on him, but all these suspect, 50-50, whatever the case may be. Come on, man, something ain't right. Y'all know something ain't right. He said 3 men. Then, what about out of the 3 men, especially that, the other guy,
basically it just kind of subdued. And then the last we heard about
What's his
TD
name
Jakes in
again?
mainstream media was that he had this kind of situation where he fainted. There have been 3 men who
Youngblood told his own story. It's got to be true because he's telling his story about how he actually was already on probation and some parents brought their kids to him because they had some gay tendencies going on. So, you know, your parents going to bring you to church to pray on it. And then they brought them to him and he's like, oh, Lord Jesus, they tempted me because he gay. And these are young boys. He loved them young boys. So he told the little boys, whoever still really feel it, raise their hand. And one or two raised their hand. He told them to go in the back room and let me talk to y'all privately. And that's where it happened at. That's crazy, man. This is the words out of his mouth. That's how I go. I go by the words out of the person's mouth. And that no he say, she say. And they locked them back up.
have come out now with their own allegations of gay SA against TD Jakes. I don't know why this has not been picked up by either mainstream or by everybody online from social media, apps. If everybody was speaking about TD Jakes and the fact that he was swallowed up and was at the Diddy Freako parties, and why is everybody not speaking about it now? Because now everything has progressed from those rumors of him being at Freako parties to the point where 3 separate men have come out with their own stories of SA that TD Jakes has done to them. So I don't understand why I have not seen this anywhere, to be honest with you. This news came out a week ago, but yet again, another grown man has come out to say that TD Jakes tried to kiss him or was naked or doing things without his consent and was very uncomfortable using his control.
Damn.
It's an absolute mess. Explosive new claims that TD Jakes is facing. And yet somehow he's able to coast through this all, and I don't understand why. I don't know what it's going to take for the masses of people or anybody who is a part of his congregation to look at this and just be confused by it, that 3 separate men have come out in 6 months to say that this is what TD has done to me.
You know
and
why?
All it takes is...
You know why? Because people like to turn a blind eye. They know what's going on, but I ain't seen nothing. You know you saw it. If me and my boys is in a hotel room or we doing anything, me and my friends, me and my business partners, you don't accidentally or on purpose show your whole body, man. You stay in the bathroom and put some clothes on. And a real man would say that. Slim, come on, cuz. Damn, cuz, why you going? Come on, man. I don't want to see that. But the thing about it is you so busy kissing his butt that oh God, he is naked. So I know, you know what that mean. You're a grown man. You knew what that meant. I'm going to do this and see what he says. He ain't going to say nothing to me. Nigga, put some clothes on, man. Come on, man. I don't care who you are. Even if you was Jesus, I'm like, Jesus, oh, Jesus, come on, Jesus. I don't want to see that, Jesus. But Jesus would know how I feel. Jesus would know, if I see him butt naked and I'm supposed to be like, well, that's Jesus. I don't understand this. I don't want to see no man naked. Now, if we're in the gym or whatever, changing, take your time and change. Don't be in there all naked for 3 or 4 hours. God dang.
TD to just completely neglect it, say it's not true, and it just gets shoved under the carpet once again. There are reports going on, from what I read somewhere else, that a lot of TD Jakes' celebrity friends are catching wind of these stories and these essay conversations and are actually distancing themselves from him because it's just too much to lose by either going to his congregations, going to his parties, going to his events or wherever it may be, because TD has a lot of celebrity friends. So apparently a lot of them are very, very confused and want to stay away from him, much like my ring light. My ring light has said, I want no part of this conversation with TD Jakes. My ring light said, I'm also distancing myself from him, and therefore my ring light has decided to go off as well. And at this moment of time, guys, I'm not even going to try to fight it. we're just going to be sitting in the darkness, confused.
Yeah.
Just like TD Jakes, breathing heavily on these men, asking them to do things that are just uncomfortable. I really do wonder when people are going to wake up with this conversation, because this is now the third man that's come forward. If it ain't Diddy, it's TD Jakes, child. Subscribe to the channel, guys. Comment down below. Give this video a thumbs up. Send a tip if you guys wish to. There's a $sign there. You can send whatever you want, and it definitely goes a long way.
Why do you think TD Jakes was there with Diddy? The undercover brothers hang together. Why are you hanging with this person? Because you got something in common. He don't do no music, and Diddy don't do no praying. What else they got in common? Come on, man. Ray Charles can see this, man. He blind and he passed away. Rest in peace. I'm joking, but I'm serious. There's no way in the world. If I had a business, I'm a millionaire, whatever the case may be, you could call it what you, somebody told me, you gay phobia. You should go to a party. I'm not going to her party. She is gay. She is openly gay, and she gonna have all her gay friends there and everything. And I'm not that close to her. We work associates. We are friends. And I'm like, I don't want to, man, fuck you. I ain't going. I don't want to go, and I ain't got to explain shit to you. Yeah. Try to twist the scenario to make me go to something I don't want to go to. I don't want to go to that. I don't want to do no rock climbing, and I don't want to do no skydiving, and I don't want to go to no gay party. I'm just listing some of the things I don't want to do. I don't want to eat no coconuts. I hate coconuts, but they good for you. I don't care how good they are. They ain't going in my mouth. It's a such thing as I don't want to do this, and I do want to do this. Then you want to go to a freak off party where there's going to be some women there that's naked? I might be into that. I just might be into that. Let me look at it and see. Let me see the girls or whatever the case may be. Because that's what I'm into, man. Hey, I'm going to get on up out here, man. Y'all tell me what y'all think, man. Hey, y'all take it light, take it slow. Tell them Uncle Mike told you so. Peace out.